Hi. I know it's been a while since we've spoken, but procrastination got me. It's becoming like the tune of this video is about procrastination. But I took some time off from just recording, and also I had some time off from work because I was on my birthday. It was this month, August. So I just kind of did a staycation, had some brunch with a couple of my friends, had some really nice conversations. And the one thing that I have stuck to and have not given up is that I've been walking every day 3 miles and more. At least I kept that one, right? So I'm taking that as a win. Always, whatever little win I can afford to claim, I'm claiming. So I've been true to that. My diet, I'm still working on, but it's way better than it used to be. Because I'm also, like I mentioned previously, I probably forgot because it's been so long, that I'm on a journey, not just to lose weight, but also to move forward with my life, right? And when I say move forward, it's not that I had a breakup or anything traumatic. It's just, I looked around and I realized time is not standing still for anybody, not one single person. And all these things I kept saying I'm going to do, I just kept putting off. Oh, I won't procrastinate. And yeah, I go, I do. Oh, we'll talk about burnout. And then I get into it, and then I just somehow lose the plot. So the one thing, like I said, that I have stayed true to is walking every day and watching what I'm eating. I'm not on any particular diet, because what I realized with me is that if I say I'm on a diet, if I say I'm only going to be eating certain foods, boy, excuse me, my God, then that's all I think about, the food that I'm not supposed to be eating. That's it. That is on my mind day and night. I will get up in the middle of the night, come downstairs and open my fridge to see if I have what I'm not supposed to be eating. So I've decided that I'm not going to say I'm not eating anything. I will eat everything. The only thing I'll make sure is that it's going to be in moderation. That's that's how it's going to have to be, in moderation. I can't dismiss entire food groups, because, boy, for me that's a recipe for disaster. But so the weight has been coming off slowly but surely, and I've been keeping my family updated on it. My sisters and my niece. I've been like doing pictures and sending it to them, kind of keep myself accountable. And I don't know if I want to do this on YouTube here with you guys, where I can also do like quick little updates on like what I've been doing for myself to make sure that I stay consistent, because motivation doesn't last too long. 2 days tops and my motivation has taken a hike. So sorry. Oh my God, I'm cracking myself up, as I tend to do. So motivation is not something I can depend on. But what I can depend on, what I'm finding better and more stable, is consistency, right? I know people are saying like standards, motivation. For me, consistency. If I can just keep being consistent and get small wins every time, I'm happy with that. I have absolutely no problem with that. So that's what I've decided to concentrate on. My exercise, I understand that they say a body is made in the kitchen. Sorry. But oh my God. Hey, listen. I know that's the saying, but we're going to have to do half and half here. I'm going to have to be a little bit more lenient on my food. I'm going to be portion control and try, operative word being try, not to have food in my house that I'm supposed to not be eating. Which, again, I said I wasn't going to say I'm not allowed to have a certain food group. Oh, but you know what one I did have is that I haven't had chocolate. Oh my God. Snickers. Oh, if there was sneaker in front of me, I would eat it. I don't care. I would not have food, but I would have my Snickers. And I have not had Snickers, oh my God, in what, 3 months? 3 months? Oh, I think it's even more than that. So another one. Hey, these wins are coming along. The wins are coming along. So I've been walking consistently because, oh no, I'm not the one. If you're looking for somebody that's going to be running, it will not be me. Sorry. I always would delude myself that I'm going to be a runner because I had a really good friend that was at uni with me, and she took up running. Oh my gosh, she was like world-class marathoner. And I lived with her for a little while in London, and she would run to work. And I would be like, it's okay, I'll take the tube, I'll meet you in front. So running is not for me. And then every time I come home, I'll be like, you know what, girl, we gotta get this weight up a little faster. So you need to run. And my body be like, what are you trying to do, lady? You know you're not gonna keep this up. So I had to give it up. And so what I do now is I walk. I just walk. And I did set up like a little gym of sorts in my garage because having a gym membership, that was a waste of my money. Waste. Because I'd sign up and then I wouldn't go, and then I'd feel guilty about it, and then I'd go maybe one more time, and then I'd feel guilty about it, and then I'd go into this vicious circle of, oh well, you know, I didn't go this week, so I might as well just not go until next week. Oh, that's okay, I'll start on Monday. So many Mondays have come and gone. I can't even put it into, it's incalculable. Well, that's not true. You can, it is calculatable, but who got time for that? Not me. I should say it's been numerous Mondays that I've started my weight loss journey. So nope, no more Mondays for me. I'm on it. I'll stick to it. If I trip, and then I will just have to keep going the next day. But I'm not, Monday is not the day. Monday is not a start day for me anymore. Forget saying Monday as a start day. So my wins so far have been, I've been consistently walking. I've been very consistent in portion control. Well, if I can't be honest with you guys, I haven't been very consistent, but I've been more consistent than I normally am with my eating. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's a little bit more to the point. And I've decided for my own mental health to just stay away from the news. There's so much going on in the world and here at home in the US that, oh man, I need some mental, I just need some mental space between me and what's going on. And in order for me to at least achieve some of the goals that I'm reaching for, I have to just let it go. I'm not saying I'll let it go forever. I will, obviously, you can't ignore the world permanently. But for right now, I just need me time. Oh my gosh, me time. I really need it. And then again, I had the conversation I had with my friend yesterday during lunch. We had a nice lunch at a Mediterranean, and I stayed true to my portions. Yet before, when we would go out, I would clean my plate. Like, no joke. That plate would be sparkling because I always heard my mom's voice in the back of my mind. There's people in other places in the world that are starving, so you have to eat everything on your plate. And I would eat it, and so, well, not just me, my family as well, except for my one sister. She was not having it. She would be like eating until she's satisfied and just push away from the table. But me, I was determined that if people are starving in the world, I'm going to finish my food because I was so thankful that I had food. And all that did was make me be overweight and just like put limits on myself and what I can do. Because despite what everybody says, and like how your mom especially is like, oh, you know what? Looks don't matter. Your personality does. Be a good person. Yes, being a good person, a kind person, a considerate person, that is really important. But unfortunately, looks matter. They just do. This is not even like a point that I'm like trying to argue about. They matter. Because now that I've been taking better care of myself, I've been getting help, offered help no matter where I am. Do you need help with this? Do you need help with that? Before I started my journey in earnest, I'd just be walking by me. No help offered. No, to the point where I was in a coffee shop and this guy was just like looking at me, and I'm looking around, I'm thinking, who's he looking at? And so he sidles up to me and he's like, good morning. So again, I'm looking around me, I'm thinking like, who's he talking to? He's talking to me. I'm so, not to say that I was like absolutely terrible looking, but I people would not go out of their way, especially guys, to like chat. And now I'm like, wait, what's going on here? So I guess, that's why I say taking care of yourself, taking care of your looks, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, taking care of your heart, taking care of your spirit. It's all one thing. You can't take care of one and just neglect the other, because the part that you're neglecting starts to pull down the parts that you're not. And before you realize it, boom, bam, you're back to square one. So we need to be holistic. And for the mental, the holistic part is the procrastination and the burnout. Like when I was chatting with my friend yesterday, and I said to her, when I started in my career, oh man, I was in love with my career. So it's just, I've been doing it for a while. There's lots of changes. And I wouldn't say I am as in love with it as when I started, but I don't dislike it either, right? Because you help people, you just make sure that everybody, when they come to you, you give them your full attention, and you make sure that you're treating them right? But I'm also, there's other aspects of me that I did ignore, and I'm trying not to. Okay, I've been talking to you guys for like almost 14 minutes. I'm gonna say goodbye, because I have to make these short and sweet, because if I make them long, I shouldn't say never, I'll tend to give up sooner. So thank you for listening. Till we meet again. Bye, guys.